Do you want to go first or second?
Um, I'll go first.
You go first,
I'll
okay.
go first.
You go first,
I'll
okay.
go first. All right. Let us know when the stream's ready.
Yep, it should be up and running now.
Cool, we're doing it live. Oh, wow. The new hex alignment messes up how the tokens sit on the board. That's cool. Yeah. Alright, I'm good.
Okay, I'm good. Let's
All right.
see. Energy is 9, 10. His old 19. His old 19.
Man, must be nice starting out with that much energy. Man, must be nice starting out with...
Yeah, it's always good to underdog chunk easier, but
Alright. So, first move, I'm going to spend 2 energy, and I'm going to attempt to make a Gon, or a Star token with Falsetto.
oh yeah, you just got.
Yeah, Gons aren't the only tokens in the game. Alright, we get us a token. And I think I'll park it. See, I get 8 spaces away. We'll go right here on that jamming space. Then I'm going to spend 3 more with the Ega. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to target the Gon 500 and attempt to move it.
Let's move it. Okay.
Alright. Whew. I think it's the first one I've gotten in days where the Ega actually succeeded. I'll go 1, 2 with the Gon, and I'll move the Ega 1, 2 over here with its self tag. Alright, then I'm going to spend 2 more, and I'm going to attempt to accuracy buff the Gon using the Arlie. So each 4 higher is 1 accuracy up. Alright, 1 success. Then I'm going to spend 1 to move the Gon here. And then 2 more to spawn a Gon token. Cool. So I get, what's that, 6 spaces on the current one? Yeah. We'll go... right there. Then with my remaining energy, I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4. Right there. With the ender. Alright. Your go.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, paste you teams.
Oh, sure.
Why?
Well, train's just running default
Oh,
Salazar, so...
I can still take a picture. Okay. Move over 1 with the Gon 500. And then That's 1 energy. And then, you know what? I'll go ahead and pay 2. I'm going to try a new strategy this game. And make a god token.
If there was ever a time to innovate, it's now.
Pretty much. Of course.
The system has failed us. I'm playing some falsetto token nonsense. I'll take a screen cap on my board really quick so you can get that.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and combine. 2, 3, 4.
I would appreciate no robots getting shot, actually. Unless it's his.
Alright. One moment.
You're fine.
Sorry about that. Let's see, okay. And then, you know, that over here. I just want one here.
Alright.
Then I'll move the AEGIS 2. And then I'll go ahead and make a Gon token somewhere because of Gon 500's ability.
Oh yeah, the on combine.
Yep. Stick one right here. And then I'll combine the Ika and the Ender. Page 6. Go to you. Here. And then I create 2 more Gon tokens. Place 1 right here. Here. And then I move 900 over 1, and that's my go. I have 3
Alright.
energy left.
So my star token produces 1
Yeah.
energy, so I recharge to 17 instead of 16.
SAR tokens can create energy, but Gon tokens can't.
I mean, yeah,
Full breeze.
what class makes the most energy in this game?
Full breeze.
Hey, at least my tokens can't move.
I will be fine with them not moving.
Alright, I'm going to spend... 3. I'm going to use the Ika and attempt to move this SAR token. Alright, that succeeds. So I'm gonna move the SAR token to here. And I'll move the IGA to here. Next, I'm gonna spend 2, and I'm going to attempt to use the SAR token to shoot your Gone token.
Okay.
Success. Alright. I will spend 2 and attempt to make another SAR token. Success. I'll park it here. Raise my max energy cap now.
I just count up at the beginning of every turn.
Yeah. Good point. Guess I'm probably gonna lose a token soon anyway. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the ender to there. I'm going to move the Arlie 1, 2, 3. And that's my turn.
Okay. Go back up to 16 now. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to convert into the SHA 1000. And then SHA 1000 has salvo. I will actually use salvo the first time in forever.
Crazy.
And use. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to. Oh, well. Never mind, I'm not using anything on it. Still useless. Pretty much salvo on it. Should just give me more energy. Anyway. I'm gonna move him 2. And then combine the energon shot. Go to you. Go to you.
Well, I knew it was coming eventually. Well, sooner rather than later, I guess.
7. And I create 2 more tokens. Run right back where you had before. I don't know where it was before, and I should have used jamming, but whatever. And then this next one.
I'm gonna stick a die on top of mine so we can tell it apart from yours.
No, yours can just go off to the side the way it is, and mine will just face a different direction.
All right.
So mine will all face like towards here. If
That
that's
works
how
for
I'm
me.
placing the robots. Yeah.
You could also theoretically use the color tint on tabletop to tint the edges green, or tint the edges to different colors or whatever, if that helps.
That just seems annoying.
Oh wait, no. I just realized. Wait, where are the colors at the edges of your? You've got red. I've got blue. Yep, there we go.
Well, some of your robots are still red. That's why I'm not.
Oh right,
using
yeah.
it.
Some minor clones of yours. Fine.
Anyway, let's continue on. And that's my go.
All right. So recharge to 18. Well, I'll go ahead and spend the 2 again to attempt to shoot out that Gone token. The fewer of those you have, the better. Would you care to jam that? Oh, never mind. You don't have any energy.
Yeah.
Man, that was like the worst waste of a 6 roll, I swear. Alright, I'll spend another 2, and I'll attempt to use my SAR token over here to blow out your other Gone token there.
Okay.
Success. Then I will spend 2 to attempt to spawn another token. Success. Okay.
What was Shaz?
Oh, I'm spawning another token now.
Oh, just fine there, token.
Yeah. And I'll park it there. So I'm at my token limit now. I'm going to spend 3 with the Ika. Actually, I'll move the Ika down. Yeah. Spend 1 to move it down, then I'll spend 1, 2, 3, and target my SAR. That's unfortunate. I would use Falsetto's ability, but I am at that token maximum, so I can't clone anything. In that case, I'll move 1, 2 with the Gone. And I will spend 1, 2 with the Arlie. Move it there. And Salazar doesn't have arcing, right? Right. Just have to worry about flying. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Oh, never mind, 4, because I only have 4. Whoopsie. Alright, your go.
Yeah.
Yep.
So back up to 7. Move forward 2. Discount over 1. Yeah, I'll move them over 1 in order to Bahamut Blaze the Ender.
Okay.
3. Hit, so he takes damage and he takes damage, and he is blazed.
Alright. So that's 2 damage to the Ender and where the Blaze token's at. There they are. And that is a dead token.
Yep. Which means your max is less since you don't calculate after a round.
Yep. Goes to 18.
And then Discon token is going to fire onto Discon token for a shield.
Alright.
And it succeeds, so they both have defense. Let's see. Okay, you go.
Alright. So recharge. I will spend 2 with the SAR token and attempt to shoot your Gone token. And because it has aimed, it just ignores that defense buff.
Oh yeah.
Token army. Oh, that's sad.
Oh thank goodness.
Well, I failed to roll, so I can make a clone of a token, thanks to falsetto. So I will make a Gone token. Right. Don't want to get hit by that Bahamut Blazer and lose more than 1 token at a time here, but I'm probably going to have to. Check something. Okay, yeah. I will park it here, 'cause I think...
Yeah, that's the last thing.
Just making sure. Gotta double check these things, otherwise I'll mess up everything. Alright, spend 2, and I will attempt to use this SAR token on that Gone token.
Okay.
Success. Alright. I will spend 5, going down to 9, and I will combine my SAR and my Gone together to make the SAR 2000, which has refuel, so I'll get that 5 back.
That means you can't make more tokens?
No, I don't have any space to make new ones with the Gone.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can still make them with a Dawn. Oh wait, no,
Well,
you can't.
Falsetto's ability carries up the
It
on
does?
failure. Yeah.
Oh, this ability stays out of command. Okay.
Then I will spend 7, and I will use Accelerator with the Ender. Wait, hold on. Let's think that over first. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's perfect. So spend 7, and I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and combine for free into the SAR 5000. Which on combine would make 2 tokens, but full up. Then I will spend 3.
A 3-star robot can create a robot with energy, yet a 5-star can't create it anywhere. Cool.
That's correct. Alright, so spending 3 at the Ega to attempt to move the SAR. Success. Oh, I just turned something. There we go. So I will move the SAR to this jamming space. And I will move the Ega to here. Spend 1 energy. I'll move the Arlie. Spread on that. Hold on. I will spend 3 actually. Go 1, 2, 3. Alright. And that's my turn. I'm just gonna re-add my energy now, which is 16, but probably gonna go down.
Okay. Back up to 7. With Ender Gunshot, I'm gonna go ahead and create tokens. A2.
Okay, and that's light.
Well, no, it's not light. So I create a token and recharge.
Oh right, forgot we've got the old version on the board here. Or at least it is for
Yes,
me.
it is. It is just recharge and no life.
Breeze, this is what you wanted to happen. You chose this.
And then this Gone token is going to Bahamut Blaze that sour token.
Okay.
A3. Actually, first, before I do that,
Oh, wait, is the new version 3 or 4?
it's 3.
Okay.
First, I move them back 3, and then I do that.
Works for me.
Pay 3, then pay another 3, and roll these 3. It succeeds, so that's our token's game.
Okay.
And if it was light, instead of moving, I could have made a Gone token and then fired, but not just moving back, so I can mirror God's shield. Using this Gone token onto Ender Gunshot. And it succeeds, so they're both defense up. Here we go.
Okay. Just doing some quick math real quick. That's why it's quick. Makes quick math quick. Alright, recharge to 15 now. I will move my Gone token 1 onto the river. Then I will spend 2 to use this SAR token and target your Gone token. I'm gonna be real tired of the word token by the end of the night. Success.
Yeah.
And I will spend 2 and attempt to make a SAR token. Actually spend 2. So that succeeds, and I will park the SAR token. Hey, buddy.
Thanks.
I'll move the Ika 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will spend 3. 1, 2, 3, and attempt to move the Gone token. That fails. And I'm at max tokens already. So only thing left, I will just spend my 3 remaining energy. Go 1, 2. Actually, 2 is fine. Oh. And your go.
Yeah. defense up is gone. You can move ender gunshot 1, 2. Okay, 2. And then activate make more guns. Wait, I can't. Let's just go ahead and defense up each other then.
Would you like me to up my sound? Breeze.
That would probably be useful, yeah.
Cyanide doesn't have recharge, so whatever. I could pay one, but then I couldn't do what I want to do next. Which is I move out 1.
Alright, how's this?
Yeah, that's good. Let me turn you down a bit.
Righto.
Activate Bahamut Blazer on
Alright.
the Arlie, which will hit the SAR. It hits.
Okay, so that's 2 damage.
Yep. 2 damage and blaze, which means they can't move.
Well, they don't want to
without
move.
damage.
Yeah.
And that's all my energy. There you go.
Okay. So now you've made it kind of tough for me, but... I will go 1, 2 to there. Oh, recharge first. 1, 2. I will spend 3 to move this Gone token over 3. Go 1 with the Arlie.
Take that 1 damage.
Yep. And then I will spend 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna move the Ika 1 space first. Then I'll spend 1, 2, 3. And I will attempt to move this SAR token. Okay, so I'm going to move the Ika. 1, 2. Oh, just 1 to there, I guess. And then I will go 1, 2 with that SAR token.
Okay.
And then after that, I will spend 1, 2, taking that blaze damage, that sweet, sweet blaze to go there. And I'll call my turn there.
Okay. Back up to 7. I'm gonna move 1 with the Ender Gunshot. And it is going to... Actually, not right now. First off, this god is going to try and make buddies of itself.
2 more tokens.
One more token.
Oh, is it hit on 3 or higher?
It's 3 or higher now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's within 3 of under gunshot, so I'll stick it right here.
Nice thing about doing Blaze now instead of damage is that it can't just outright kill my tokens, at least.
Go ahead and pay 1 so that this discount token can fire on under gunshot. Mirror God Shield. Even though it's useless against your. Actually, what am I even doing? Cancel.
That's fine.
We'll move down 1. And then spend 3 on blasting your star token. With under gunshot.
Ah.
Succeed, so that star token's gone.
I'm going to jam the 5.
Okay. I'm going to reroll 1.
Oh no, right.
Back to a 5.
Well, it has to be this way. So does the new one have reroll on it?
It's always had that.
Oh right, Salazar's ability.
Salazar's ability, yes. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, get rid of these blazes. So now my new energy is 4. Okay, 15. That's workable. I will spend 1, 2. 1, 2 to move there. Then I will spend 6 to combine my Ika and my Arlie. To make the Arlie 2000. So on combine, the Ika allows me to move a robot 2 spaces. I'm gonna move. Sorry, what was that?
Any robot?
Yeah. So I'm gonna move my Star. And then on combine, the Arlie 2000 can move for free. And then adjacent enemies, blah 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 blah. That part doesn't matter here. So move 1, 2. And I'm gonna combine. Spend 8 energy. Going down to 5.
This thing has more energy than me as well. Like how is Salazar the main villain?
You gotta have the come out of nowhere villain. Or the hero, depending on how you look at it. I mean, look, you didn't even make a giant tower of robot.
Yeah. Because I don't want to make a giant tower of robot.
Well, what kind of villain is that? Alright, and on combine...
A sensible one.
Kick sense to the curb. We rust everything.
So it means if we do anything, we take damage. Okay.
And I don't really... Well, actually, yeah, I do have something to do.
Well,
I'll
we can still move, but...
1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, you're right, it is.
It is, and he said that last time the Igasaur lost.
Yeah. This is the run back match. 1, 2, 3. Do I have 3 energy? I do have 3 energy. Good. I planned it all out. Alright, your go.
All goddamn parking. Lucky you can't move me off the map, so...
Yeah. Oh yeah, my energy's actually one higher than
It
that.
does stop you from resting, but none of my people have self-defense buff this turn. As oh wait, that just self-defense buff and then they'll be able to okay. Never mind, we're all good. Okay, so he still has the false army, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Everything else is on the base card. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, quick question. Breeze. Rust isn't affected by defense, right?
It's just like how Blaze isn't affected by defense. Blaze was reduced by defense, so Rush should be the same way.
Because I thought I saw something about Blaze also not being affected by it.
Stop Blaze and Rust. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so next question. If my Gon activates a defense buff, does it die or does it still? Yeah.
I would think the rust would take place before the buff takes place, but I'll leave that up to you, Breeze. You're the expert here.
I'd actually leave it based on actually yeah, I would say defense. Yeah, it has. Well, we'll just leave it up to you right now.
Gotta say, so far, I think this version of the skinny board has played out a little bit better than the last one.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can actually tolerate this fucking thing.
Yeah, the jamming's a little bit less obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're spread a little bit better.
Oh no, for me, what clinches it is like the alleyways of hiding, like the fact that you have to go around stuff now rather than just aim, fire, or like. But then again, I'm not placing something that can fly over bullshit. Well, oh wait, no, it can't. Sweet. Okay. So anyway, Breeze, what's your ruling on it? If defense buff goes off, defense buff first, or rust damage first? Last conversation.
The call.
Last conversation with me was that it was a defense buff did go off. That was last I remember.
Goji doesn't have the answer here. You're on your own.
Goji doesn't have the answer. TD, Mike. As it was against TD that just came up. It's always with me that these questions come up.
This would be an excellent time to play Jeopardy music, except we would probably get the stream taken down for copyright.
Yes. Damage happens after resolution. Yeah. So that means that.
Darn. I thought I was on the counter to tokens here.
Well, you are.
Sort of.
Just not
with the
Mirror
Undergone
God.
Shells on the field, yeah.
Just not Mirror God. Sweet. Okay.
Okay, so basically the Gons negate Rust. Good note for the future.
Okay. So back up to 7. I think. So I guess I'll first have Ender Gunshot, defense buff the gun 0. If it succeeds, no rust damage. If it fails, rust damage.
Wow.
Reroll 1 though.
Yeah. I can hope for 2. When the chips are down, my luck is amazing. That is the opposite of what I needed.
Yeah.
But okay.
So yeah, that's why you ruled it like that, was because if the defense buff failed, they would still take the damage and die. So it all came up to a dice roll, which is fun. Okay, and then this gun token is going to fire on that gun token. 3 dice.
You know, I can hope for this one to fail at least. But it didn't.
It succeeds. And then this con token will sacrifice his life to make more.
That is quite the gamble. It paid off, though.
And it double succeeds. Sweet. So he blows up, but after he blows up, he was right here. Right?
Yes. Or wait, was he there or right there?
He was like right. Okay, so Endergon Show was right here.
So it'd be
When
3
I initially did it.
spaces from there.
Yes. So it was right here, actually.
Okay.
And then I can make it within 3 spaces, so right here. And then right here, and then this one blows up.
All right.
Okay. That actually feels satisfying. Here you go.
Alright, so I will recharge to 9. My saving grace is that I have sort of more energy right now.
Which is 9, yeah.
Yeah. It's only barely more, but I'll take what I can get. I will spend 2 to spawn more tokens.
Wow. Luckily it has recharge, so
And when I fail a roll, I get to clone a token.
so you get to make a token anyway.
I'm going to clone one of your Gone tokens.
Okay.
And park it there. And because I have overload, I'm going to use the railgun.
Railgun on who? Right here? Who are you using the railgun on?
Sorry, I cut out there for a second. Actually, I'm going to use the Rage of Oceans. I'm going to go for the movement ability
Okay.
against my better judgment.
So that's 2. You can move.
Yeah, so I will move my Falsetto's SAR token there. I'll move this Gon token. 1, 2. I will move your Gon token. 1, 2. This Gon token can also go back there.
Should move the Gon tokens into each other. Wouldn't that cause damage?
No, it's only if you push them into each other. Because forced movement doesn't trigger the collision damage.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, maybe. Yeah, you'll go there. And then the Ender Gansha can come over. 1, 2. Oh yeah, sorry, gotta fix those.
You're good.
I don't have line of sight to that. I do, yeah. Then I'll spend 2. 1, 2. And attempt to shoot this Gon token with my SAR token. Success.
Yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay then. Then move this Gon token 1. And then this Gon token is going to make some more.
You don't need more.
Yes, I do.
Be happy with what you have.
Now I make 1 and I gain energy back.
Oh.
And I
I
will
mean-
spawn it right here. So now Blaze. So now if you do that octopus move again, your token's fucked. Anyway. Since I got energy back, this Gon token's gonna fire on this Gon token for
Breeze, the solution to that is
defense
just
shield.
make the inevitable self-copying level 5 commander exclusive.
Okay, so it hits, so what am I doing? One's right here. Boop. And then
No, we haven't. It's just been big token proxy wars this whole game.
I dealt damage to the main body initially before it combined. Bullshit.
Okay. To the Ikasar. We haven't touched each other's level 5s yet. He did smack the SAR 5000 a little bit earlier.
This token is going to fire on this gun. 2, 3. All hit, so that gun is gone.
Okay.
That gun is
So-
gone.
Upon taking damage, I can activate Revengeance.
You aren't taking damage. Oh, after an ally takes damage.
Yeah. Which
So-
applies to itself as well, just in case you were
Yeah.
wondering. I will spend 2 and attempt to spawn more tokens. That is 1 success. We will SAR token. Here. Yeah, being
Okay,
able to
so
reveal.
now my Gon tokens can't literally do anything.
That's the idea.
Great. Okay, then. Endergon Shock is going to attempt to make a token.
Breeze, I will be disappointed in you if we don't eventually get a level 5 that is just all of the previous ones stuck together. And some horrible amalgamation.
2, 3. So now that token is placed. Okay, here you go.
All right.
And where's my defense up thing? Should be another one. Oh, Endergon Shock's not defense up. There we go. Okay.
All right. So recharged 10 now. I will spend 2. And I will use this SAR token to try and shoot this Gone token. Oh, well, you can't win them all. Okay, I will... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've only got 3 tokens. Create a clone. I'll drop it right there. Actually, is
Okay.
that within 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 off.
Wait, it says any. Oh wait, no, it's Falsetto King. Never mind.
Yeah.
Or Falsetto.
We'll go right there. Yeah. Alright. Spend another 2. 1, 2. I will use this SAR token to try and shoot that Gone token. Succeeds. Now I'll use 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Correct. Okay. And I will attempt to use the Braven's Giga Railgun on that SAR token.
Gon token.
Yeah, Gone token. I told you, the word token is just turning to mush in my mouth at this point. That is 1 hit. And overload. Spend 1, 2. Make another token. Wait. Did I already do that? I can't remember. Does anyone remember? If
You did it last round when you used Revengeance. You have not made another token this round.
Thank you.
You used Falsetto King in order to make a token, but that's pretty much it. That's been the only way that you made tokens so far is Falsetto King and from Revengeance.
That's right, because I failed the attack roll this turn. So, yeah. I fail, but falsetto it out anyway.
And your gut recharge.
Yeah. It's actually better that way.
And you still get to create a SAR token.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I mean you still. No, I mean no. You,
Oh yeah, 2 tokens.
It's great.
I'm already at my maximum at that point.
Yeah, so you can create it anywhere. You don't have to make it within 8.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding my own thing's ability.
No problem.
I haven't played around with the full nonsense nearly enough. That'll be my turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing you know what comes next.
Yep. Here it comes.
Gonna pay 3.
I probably should have made a clone of a Gone token instead, but I wanted to do Railgun.
All hit. Take 2.
Take 2.
And Blaze.
Blaze, and then I Revengeance. And I will just use... Is it even worth it to use 3 energy there? Yeah, 3 energy. Let's try and get that token off the board at least. Success.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna overload anything there.
So I moved 3, then paid 3. And then that's my gun.
Alright. So recharge to 12 now. I will spend 2. Use this token, targeting this one. Success. And then
Okay.
spend 1, 2. Use this on this.
Oh, the blazes are gone.
Yeah.
Wait, what? That's yours.
Oh, is that mine?
Yeah, it's sideways.
Oh, in that case, I should have 1 fewer token. So I wouldn't have been able to spawn that one. So that's 4.
That means your max was...
So 11,
11.
go down to 7. And that was the last token I spawned from the spawn anywhere
Yes.
ability. Okay. Okay, so I went 1, 2.
Oh wait, it is blaze.
Yeah, because that was...
That was actually perfect timing.
Okay, so I'm there. I'm at 9 energy because I just used this token to fire.
Yes.
Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll move 1, 2 spaces.
Take that 1 energy, that 1 damage.
That's fine.
1.
Actually, let's make it 3. Get behind a wall. And then spend another 3, and I'm going to use the Braven's Giga Railgun, targeting the Ender Gansha. Because arcing exists.
Railgun shouldn't have arcing.
Is it really a real railgun if it can arc? At the same time, I'll take it. No, I get... Thanks, Breeze, you jinxed me. Why'd you do this to me? Oh well, 1 hit.
Damage. Okay.
Yeah, and then Rust.
Okay, great.
Rust is sort of the counter to the Ender Gansha, unless you get the defense off. In which case, you know, I can screw myself. I mean, I guess you'll have to at least take the damage to spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like...
Then I'm just gonna save the rest of my energy. Your go.
Okay. gonna move 2. I'm gonna go ahead and give this sword a defense buff.
I knew you were gonna go for it.
Yeah. Wait, no. Do that. Undo it. I'll move 3, actually.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna defense buff. Oh wait, it has to target the Gon.
Yep.
I'm not gonna defense buff. I'm just gonna fire. Okay.
Might as well.
Yeah. And I'll take. I'm not gonna move 3 then. I'm sorry for going back so much. It's just trying to think of.
Oh, you're fine. I don't mind.
I'll move 2, and then fire on the Gon. Move 2, then pay 3. It hits, but the Gon is gone.
So I will Revengeance off that. I will spend 2 to use Rage of Oceans.
And I take 1 damage.
Yeah, from the rust. Alright, that is 1 success. Let's see, so I will pull you 1 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And because of overload, I will then attack with the Giga Railgun.
Overload works off of Revengeance.
I think so. Can we get a quick clarification on that, Breeze? Cool. My idea wasn't garbage. That is 2 hits. And 1's critical.
3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage. Do we want to check the book really quick, Breeze?
This Ichthysor really is just a better version of Endergon Shock. Like, Endergon Shock is garbage then.
I mean, I think Ender Gonshaw's better in regards to like setup potential with all the defense buffs and being able to link up together. But in terms of like raw,
you can't do that with only 7 energy. Meanwhile,
It's
Ichthysor
definitely
can have more energy.
yeah, it can get up to 12.
It can get up to 12. Endergon Shock's limited stuck at 7, which is bullshit.
Honestly, I feel like the Ender Gonshot could probably just use another energy.
Why was against giving all because other people could misuse Gon tokens. Gon tokens got nerfed and Endergon Shock got gutted.
Yeah, so I think the solution is just buffing up the Ender Gonshot a little bit. Because currently it's paying for the crimes of the Gon tokens.
It has been ever since.
I would say probably give it one more energy and then maybe buff the spawn radius.
Or make it so that only the Ender Gon shot can gain energy from Gon tokens. All the robots you control have this robot's actions, and you gain energy from each robot. Simple.
Okay. Confirmed works with Vengeance.
Yeah, so I'm down to 2 energy. I mean 2 life. On my turn, I'm down to 2 life. Whatever, here you go.
Alright. Recharge. I will spend 3. 1, 2, 3. And attempt to use the Giga Railgun. That's 2 hits.
What's that?
GG.
GG.
You know, I'm glad that my first game in this tournament gets to be the Battle of the Titans, at least.
You mean one robot beating up another robot because one robot got gutted while the other robot got left alone because no one played it. No one play tested it a lot.
I don't know, I messed around with the Ikasaur a lot. I had some frequent notes about it. Although, granted, when it got played, it tended to get messed up. Oh, it's our token. Whoops. Would you like to sideboard?
I don't have any sideboard, remember?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. It's been a
Nah,
long.
you're fine. There's nothing I would want to sideboard anyway.
Okay. Yeah, honestly,
Would you like to change the board or stick with this one?
Change the board definitely. Bigger board. We're gonna take balance on both planes into account and see if the other board does any better for Ender Gon shot. Which it usually does, but with this thing, I'm not so sure. Theoretically, but let's put it into practice.
Yeah. I mean, I found, because some of my testing happened on the big board with these, and that was where the Ender Gon shot did better against the Ikasaur. But the cramped space of the small board helps the Ikasaur. Especially with arcing in play.
Okay, so how do we switch out to the big board?
It's in one of the bags over. You might have to search the bag. I think that's a 6-player one.
Yeah, that's a 2-player one. It's just not the one with the default frame.
So many dead tokens on the side of the board.
You took one of my tokens.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, my bad.
You're good.
We'll just clone more of them.
Yeah, I have more inside this bag. Okay, so do I just delete it?
The skinny board?
Yeah.
Let's, in case we might need it again if there's a game 3 and...
Okay.
If we go to game 3, I'd probably pick the small or the large board anyway,
Okay.
but just in case. Because at the same time, I mean, it does help the Ikasaur, but I like the larger board. It's hometown.
And talk a little more. Okay.
Now remind me, who decides who goes first? Is it roll off again?
It's
or is
loser's pick.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Sorry, repeat that.
I'll go first.
All right.
There. Okay.
All right. I'm not gonna sideboard, so. All right, I'm good.
Okay. Then Ender 400 and Gone are going to do their thing.
No delay. Let's go.
Oh, on this board I can like almost first turn combine. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually, look
If
at
I
the
had
map.
somebody with refuel, then I could do it. Anyway, finally gone.
Yeah, you could stick the ROs in that team, couldn't you?
Yeah, actually, the
But,
Ares 6000 could possibly do it. I don't know the math off the top of my head, but it has refuel, so it might be a gateway.
Someone asked Goji. I'm sure Goji knows.
I have to be able to make the shock 1000.
Oh, you have to go into it?
The shock 1000 makes the Ender Dawn shock.
Well, as long as the Shah is in there somewhere, it doesn't necessarily have to come specifically from the Shah 1000. It just has to have a Shah as one of the parts somewhere.
Oh, Goji's typing.
Goji is the mastermind of, I want to make this. I will make it happen.
Turn 1 combined master over here. There you go. Go turn 1.
Anyway, moving on. Ender 3000 and the Ika are going to combine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the Ender Dawn. Great. 2 more Dawn tokens. Put that one right there. Put this one right here.
I'm sorry. Is it okay if we take a quick bathroom break? Because we were sitting there for like 2 hours.
Oh.
I forgot to bring that up in between games. Sorry.
Nah, you're fine.
All right, be right back.
I will BRB as well.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
I think Train might be away at the moment.
Alright. Understandable. Yeah, Breeze, I think that the Ika Shah, or not the Ika Shah, the Ika Star might just have a good matchup against the Endergon Shah. But I don't think that necessarily makes the Endergon Shah weak. It's just kind of a case of one strategy is counterintuitive to the others. Well, the Gon tokens were certainly annoying to deal with, but being able to slowly chip them out while having Revengeance made it easier to actually do something more than just attacking tokens forever. Falsetto also has the benefit of being able to copy Gon tokens if he needs to. And part of the Ikasar being as good as it was is because it was on Falsetto. Because it meant that my failures weren't as bad since I could get my tokens anyway. On a team that didn't run Falsetto as the commander, the Ikasar loses a lot of its ability, I think. To those of you at home wondering, this is Discord discussion off on the side. I'll give you a little bit of insight to Aegis 2 development.
I almost considered putting up the Discord screen on the stream so that people could actually see what's going on, but then everybody would have to stare at my light theme, and I doubt most people would like that.
Oh, why do you do that to your eyes?
It makes them strong.
The most powerful eyes. My weak glasses wearing eyes can't possibly compare. Yeah. Honestly, Goji, I think Return Fire gets a lot more annoying. I mean, actually, Return Fire is kind of the same thing in the end. Revengeance is way cooler sounding, though. And that's my argument for why it should stay. I mean, I think it's fine for the... Oh, welcome back. We were just having discussion about possible balancing moves here. Honestly, I think that the 2 level 5 bots should get the big versions of the mechanics.
Or get this, make it so that if you're using Salazar, make it have them gain energy from bots. Say your combined robots gain energy from tokens.
Do you think it'd be fine if it just swapped out the reroll for that ability?
I think that would be fine. Yeah.
I know. What do you think of this, Breeze? How hard set are you on the reroll ability carrying up instead of like tokens granting energy to combines?
I feel like the main problem with that would be that it locks Salazar into one strategy with the Gon tokens, and like it means you can't ever do anything else with Salazar besides go for. Oh yeah,
right.
like a commander variant would be interesting as well. That has something like that.
I could see that. Like have base
Yeah, I
Salazar
could
be.
Yeah, I can see the commander variable.
So I think train, you were in the middle of your turn, right?
Yes, I combined into Endergon, which I put right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and combine the shock, the awe, a 7 to form shock.
All right.
And then I'll use coiling throw using salvo. It hits, so I'm going to go ahead and move Endergon 1, 2. Okay, here you go.
All right. So first, I'm going to spend 2.
2 energy, obviously.
Yep. Gotta go for that token. SAR token specifically. That fails. That's really unfortunate because I've got nothing to clone.
Wait, yeah, you
And-
do.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong card sitting on the board. Where did my SAR go?
That is a SAR.
Okay, my eyes just messed up and I thought it was the card for the token all of a sudden. And yeah, there is a Gon token I can clone, that's right.
Yes.
So I will do that.
So you can't make energy, but you can make defense.
He's a token. He does token things.
Yeah.
I will go here.
Flip yours around.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm going to go there. Now they're going to be facing that way.
Yeah. Or you can have them face this way, like all your other
Oh, yeah,
robots.
there. Consistency.
Yep.
See? At least you know it's aesthetically pleasing.
The better part of power.
Alright, I'm going to spend 5, and I'm going to make the SAR 2000, which has refuel, and on combine, make that Gon token, which I will park here. After that, spend 5. To make the Arlie 2000. And then I will spend 7 to use Accelerator. Oh, I forgot to stick the SAR in the stack. Got ahead of myself there. And I will combine for free into the salve. Spend 7.
The SAR 5000, not SAR.
Yeah, it's late. I'm all
You
over
gotta
the
get
place
used to
now.
that. You're good.
Alright, and then I will spawn 2 SAR tokens for my trouble. I will put 1 here. And 1 there. Oh, sorry, I just hit your token.
You're good.
And then I don't really have... Oh. Do you mind if I use my Arley's free movement ability? I forgot to do that on Combine.
You're good.
Okay. I'm gonna move the Arley. Maybe. The one downside to the big stack of robot is when that happens. It's the only downside, I swear. What have you done?
And so that you can restack them. Easy.
Perfect. And then I'll just go right there.
Okay.
I'll go here. I think that's a little bit safer. All right. You're go.
Safer. You have like all the defenses.
That's not safe enough. I'm still... Oh, I better clean up my board so my cards are not just all sitting there still.
Okay.
And you're good to go.
Go up to 13. Right? 6 plus 7. Yep, that's 13. I'll go ahead and yeah, it would be beneficial. No, not yet. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 to Coil and Pharaoh. It succeeds. So 1, 2, 3. Let's move you right here.
All right.
Actually, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still within range. And then I will pay 3.
Yeah, Einer, not Stell.
And then I will pay 7.
Oh yeah.
Combine.
Level 5 combines always get me so hyped.
Mm-hmm. Take 2.
Yeah, that works. Because my token isn't blocking that, is it? No, my 2 tokens are over there. Alright.
And then I will move him 1. You're good.
Okay. Recharge. I will spend 2, naturally, and use this SAR targeting that Gone.
That's your own gun.
That is my own Gone. What am I thinking? Don't do that, me. And I did the thing to you.
You're good.
I'm gonna I'm gonna write an angry letter and then not send it. You know what? You know how confused I was? I was making up plans to kill my own Gon in like 3 different ways.
That's why I didn't place a gun.
Okay. I will move 1, 2, 3. Make that just 2. Let's not be stupid. I will go 1, 2, 3. And then I will spend the requisite 8. Going down to 3 energy. To combine. You know, TD, I hope that Nickel wins the tournament and asks for a Gamoon variant. That's my dream here. I mean, I could ask for one myself if I win.
Wait, if you win the tourney, you can ask for a variant?
You get to make a promo that is a variant of an existing character. Alright, and on combine, Rust.
Okay.
Your go.
Back up to
But-
7.
I'm honestly surprised Gamoon doesn't have one yet.
Let's go ahead and first.
Okay, so going for the
Defense buff. Yep. It hits.
Would
So
you like to
this
reroll
one and
that?
this one. What the fuck? No.
I'm just saying.
Then I will move this gun 2. And then I will pay 3. You know what's coming next.
Yeah.
Violet Blaze onto him because he is not within my line of sight.
Makes sense.
All hits. So you take 2 damage and Blaze.
This looks familiar. Alright, and I will
And then,
Revengeance.
okay. So you activate the before my activate? Okay.
Yeah. Because it's upon taking the damage.
Yeah.
How many spaces? I know it's more than 10. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and there are Gone tokens about still. So I am just going to... How much energy do you have? You have 2.
I have 1.
Oh, you have 1. Yeah, no, I'm just blind. Don't forget the
No,
comment.
you're
about the
just tired.
classes. Yeah. Yeah. I will use the Braven's Giga Railgun, targeting that Gone token. Yeah, just making sure it's not mine this time.
It's within range.
Actually, can I target this one instead?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. That's a success.
Okay. And overload or no?
I don't have the energy for overload.
Hey, fuck God. Okay.
I
And then
understand.
this gun token is going to fire on Endergun.
Just get the ring of defense buffs going.
Double defense buff. No recharge, so you're
Okay.
down.
At least it wasn't double. I can deal.
Doesn't fucking matter because you can just aim it.
Well, I've only got one token right now.
Right now.
I'll see if I can fix that.
Better fucking not.
I will spend the 2 to do the thing, to try and make the tokens. At least if I fail, I get a pity token. That is 1 token. Okay, go right
Make it anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ender Gunshot can't.
Yeah, but your tokens get to blaze when they come into play.
Blaze doesn't do anything.
Let's see. Spend. Still has overload. Spend 1, 2, 3. Try and take out that token. That's 2 successes.
Enough to kill.
Yeah, and one of them was a critical, so. Then I'll spend 1, go down 1 space with that gone token, and 1 to move this gone token up.
Old Magic Dragon, most likely. This one.
Alright, your go.
Okay.
And I lose the blaze.
For now.
So I'm at 1, 2, 3.
This gun token is going to create more if he can. Has to be a 3 or above. I have to remind myself that.
Okay, so you get the 1 at least.
It's only within 3, meanwhile you can make them anywhere.
I've got to roll higher to get mine, though.
And
I would
then,
actually... I would take a range, like... I would take less range if it meant I could roll, like, even just 1 lower to get them. Because I can just reposition them some with the Rage of Oceans.
and then, and their ground shock is going to God Meteor.
Okay, so you're back up to 4 tokens.
But it's only within 3, so
Yeah, I
right
think you
here.
could... Man, you're so lucky these SAR tokens don't get piercing. Of course, if they did, you wouldn't put it there.
And right here.
Yeah, Breeze, I think you could put the range limit on, like, put it down to, like, 5 or 6 even.
And 2.
Either that or just give it Falsetto's range, one or the other.
It has it on the falsetto ability, but on the level 5 actual ability, Saurian spawning, it does not say a range limit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should probably get the same range limit. Exactly, yeah. Since you can just Rage of Oceans, I think giving it, like, the same range limit or even slightly smaller would be fine.
So 2, and then 2 for that. And then I'm going to go ahead and defense buff this one. A1. It hits, so defense buff is refreshed on Undergone shot. And defense buff on gone. You go.
Okay. Okay. So now I've got to make a choice on what I actually want to shoot here. Because I can't really kill all of these tokens. Sad as it is.
Thank goodness. Oh, we did get that. Sorry, that's my bad.
You're fine. So I will recharge to 10. Spend 2. I'll use this SAR to try and blow up that Gone. Succeeds. Use this SAR, targeting that Gone.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, I still gotta roll
Yeah.
for it. I could conceivably fail this. I didn't, but I could have. Then spend 3 to use the Ikasar, targeting that Gone token.
Are you sure that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna commit. You have my word. That is the one I'm shooting.
Okay.
For better or worse. That is 1 success. And
I can't kill all Gone tokens. Kills all but one.
that's still more than all.
Less than all.
Alright, your turn.
Okay.
Gotta save a little bit of energy for that revengeance.
Can't even fire, just can only make Gone tokens.
We're in a bit of a stalemate. So it's kind of, when does one of us fail?
Pay 2 for this Gone to try and make friends. Succeeds on both.
And just like that, they're back. Yeah, I don't get any splash damage.
Okay, and then this Gone token is going to fire on Ender Gone Shock.
I haven't mentioned how much I dislike that light defense buff.
It hits, so
Alright, the current version's on 2 up.
yep, the current version is 2 up, and I was the one who got it there because I couldn't Bahamut Blazer and Shield on the same turn. But in order to get that, I lost a Light on Gone Meteor, which I would actually trade back. Or not? Okay. Then I'll pay. Since I have all the Gons over there, I can actually fire. Wait.
Let's see,
1
6,
moment.
7.
What bullshit can you do? Okay, not much. Wait, not much. Okay. Gonna Bahamut Blaze on this token right here. Are you kidding me? But recharge at least.
Yeah. Recharges twice.
But I have nothing to spend it on because I had to make guns.
I mean, I don't even get the revengeance off that though, which is kind of sad.
And then I will Mirror God Shield back the gun token that gave me. Okay, so it's double defense buff on these two.
Okay.
I'll grab their defense up since you seem to be in a loopy mood. No,
Thank you.
no problem.
All right, recharge.
So now I don't even.
2. Use you. Target you. Oh no! It finally happened. All right, so I am at 4 tokens, so no clones for me.
Are you? Yeah, you are. Okay.
All right, I will use the Ikasar and spend 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. And I will attempt to Rage of Oceans. Well, that's unfortunate. Kinda. So I get to shift everything on the board 1 space. You're gonna come here. You're gonna come here. You're gonna come here. You will come here. You will come here. You'll come here. You'll come here. There we go. All right.
It's self as well if you want to move yourself.
Yeah, I will. Go there. Just watch the whole stack bounce when I drop it. Oh yeah, and this guy will come up here. Okay. Spend 3. 1, 2, 3. To use the Braven's Giga Railgun. Targeting that one. That is 2 successes.
Sorry, was grabbing nephew. What just happened?
I just killed that token with the Giga Railgun.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll spend 2 to use this SAR token and target the Endergon Shaw. Now that there are no beacon bots in line of sight. Success. Alright, your go.
Okay. This Gon token is going to fire the Ikasar.
Okay.
A 3. Succeeds.
Alright, 2 damage and blaze.
Yep.
Alright, and I've got no energy for revengeance, so go nuts.
Yep. Then. This Gon token's going to.
Oh, actually, sorry, just a second. You have line of sight on this Gone token.
Range by
Oh.
1.
Drat.
Go ahead and count just to double check and make sure that I correctly.
1, 2,
It's a range of 9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're good.
Okay.
I've foiled myself.
So then this Gon token is going to make more Gon tokens. So, 2.
It never ends.
When the falsetto players complaining about token spam.
Yeah, but he gets defense buff
One
tokens
moment.
that, I mean, doesn't matter too much because I have aimed, but... You know what? I knew what I
Sorry about
signed up
that.
for. Oh, you're fine. I knew what I signed up for when I was coming into this matchup.
Made one, so drop him right here. This token has Blaze.
Okay. Oh yeah.
One more.
Gonna size it down. There we go.
So you can actually tell it's your token.
Yeah.
And then he is going to defense up this one.
Okay.
Okay, one.
See if you get the re-up on those.
Okay.
Okay, so they both get one.
Yeah,
And then Ender Gonshaw doesn't have any.
right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna move. No, I can't. Oh, I'm gonna fire on the sword.
Might as well. Cost 3 energy? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's board.
get that thing out of here. Oh, wait.
That's fine like that. Cool.
The board is back with a revengeance.
It
Okay.
hits. That sword is gone.
Okay, so now I go down to 9 energy.
And it's your go.
Okay. Ho hum, ho hum. So recharge to 9. I'll spend 1, 2.
Make a star token.
I'm gonna
On
try and
the
shoot
board.
this one out first. Shoot out that gone.
Okay.
Succeeds. Then I will spend 1, 2, 3 with the Ikasar, attempting to railgun this gone. Two hits.
Yeah.
And then I have Overload. Yeah, I will spend 2 and attempt to make SAR token. Success. We'll go here. Alright, Blaze is gone.
My go.
I will spend 1 and move this gone to there. Yeah. I'll just go 2 and move it there. Alright, here we go.
Because so Rage of
Oh.
Ocean.
Sorry, could I go here actually?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay. Back up to 7. And then Ender Gunshot is going to move 1, and then is going to actually wait. Before I move 1, first this gone token is going to make tokens.
Okay.
Fail.
One token and energy back. I mean, I feel like you're starting to run out of things to use the energy on, though.
Yeah, but I always have been. Like, I hate that the max tokens got ended to Energon Shock. Anyway. Mirror God Shield on that gone.
Let's see if you can re-up it.
Hits. So pay 1. And I'm gonna move Energon Shock 1. And then now what Energon Shock is gonna make tokens. I was gonna have it fire, but let's just have it make tokens.
Yeah, see if you can get that fourth one. And the recharge. The useless recharge.
Useless recharge. And then make 1 right here. Yeah, right there. And then Mirror God Shield onto this gun token.
Alright, so they're both double defense buffed.
Yes. Yeah, just make sure. Yeah, so.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, and the defense token is nicely fucking. Okay. You're good.
Alright. Okay, so recharge. Spend 1, 2. I will use this SAR, attempting to shoot this gone. That's unfortunate. Okay, use this SAR, target this gone. 1, 2. That's unfortunate. My luck has run out.
Oh, thank goodness.
Use the AEGIS, targeting this gone. I can't possibly get 0 hits here, right? Two hits.
Yeah. That's what the other defense up went. Okay.
And I will just save the rest of my energy. So your go.
Okay. Defense ups are gone.
And here I was hoping I'd actually get a turn to clear off all of your tokens.
Oh. This going surprisingly better. Okay. This gun token is going to start at 7. Make more guns. Energy refill. This Gon token is going to fire a defense buff at that Gon token.
So how's the audience liking this? Is this peak entertainment? We're just chucking tokens at each other for how many hours it's been?
And then hit one. And their Gon shot is going to fire on the SAR.
Breeze, I do it with the solace that there's gonna do the
Missed,
reroll.
but recharge. Oh, wait, I could.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do I still get recharged?
I think it's based on
And
the
then I get to
final
reroll
result.
one.
I think it's based on the final die result.
I'm waiting for Breeze to finish typing.
Yeah, good. But yeah, I do this game with the solace that I probably won't have to face the Undergone Shaw again in this tournament.
Okay, so I rolled, and I got 1-1. I can reroll one, but can I still recharge as well? Recharge and then reroll one. We're done rerolling. Okay.
Makes
So
sense.
reroll
Might be-
one.
Okay, so you get the damage instead.
Yeah.
Probably better.
Not really, because I was hoping to hit the main body as well. And I can't.
Oh, and I get to Revengeance.
And you get to Revengeance.
Spend 3. I can
For
Arcing
what?
Shot. To Arcing Shot the Giga Railgun. I will go for that Gone. Success.
Okay, then this Gon token is going to make more Gons.
Oh.
And it fails.
Some small amount of solace. Okay.
Okay,
So-
then. Here you go.
Recharge to 9. Spend 2. Attempt on that one's life. Success. I kind of wish it had failed there, honestly. Oh no. Getting rivets for the best. Spend 3. Go to 4. I will Giga Railgun. That Gone. That is a hit with critical. So 2 damage.
Yeah, that's fun.
Da-da-da. Then I will spend 2 energy and attempt to spawn token. Success. Create the SAR.
You create 2 SARs.
I only have space for 1 currently. Because I'm at 4 tokens.
You're at 3. Oh wait, no, you're at 4. Oh,
All right,
I am
and that'll
big
be
dummy
my
head.
turn. Sorry, what was that?
I am big dummy head.
It's late. We're both tired.
Anyway, back up to 7. All I can do if I want to bring the full power of this robot out is basically just make gun tokens.
I might actually be making some headway here finally.
And make 2.
All right, 2 tokens.
One right here. And one right here.
Smart.
Well, not really, because it's still in modifier. Actually, I'll move it right here.
Okay.
Was it in modifier? No. I'll move it right here just to say.
Put it safe, just in case.
Mm-hmm. And then the Mirror God shield the one over here, forcing you to use your solars.
I think. Are you using Ender Gansha to do the Mirror God Shield?
Yes.
This
like-
gun's in line of sight, I think, right? Or is it not? Maybe it's not.
My.
Oh no, it's not.
you-
Never mind. Okay.
This one's in line of sight, isn't it? No, never mind. I guess.
Yeah, I think it barely clicks, but yeah, because if that gun was in line of sight, you'd have to target it. So
Now, wasn't the current
Yeah.
ruling that you don't have, or you can target your own with buffs?
no, if there's an enemy with
wait,
beacon, you
this
have
has
to
beacon.
target the beacon.
This has beacon. This has beacon.
Yeah, he's targeting his own beacon. He's got the choice between beacons here.
I believe beacons. Yeah, beacons worded as enemy actions that can target this robot must target the robot.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to target mine.
Well, no, because it's not an like
Yeah.
his own gun isn't an enemy to him.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
True. Okay.
So wait, what was the ruling on line of sight there? Was it no?
It's no, it barely clips the edge there because I think the
That
line of
makes sense.
sight it's like it would go along the straight line.
Yeah, that's correct.
Like-
Because it goes right along the edge of my gun there.
Yeah, it would go to here would be the line of sight area, but that
Alright.
one's just barely out.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Here you go.
Okay. So recharge to 10. Spend the 2. I will use this one to target this one. Success. And then, just to be sure, okay, it doesn't have line of sight. Spend another 2. 1, 2. Actually, do I want to... Hold on, so I'm at 8. I could go for the Rage of Oceans play to pull things in. Yeah, I will spend... So if I do that, it leaves me... So I will spend 1, 2, 3 to Rage of Oceans.
You only spent 3 on that move. It should just be a 3-2.
Oh, because I was at
3
10. I fired with the 1 SAR at the token, went down to 8.
I know, but whenever you used Rage of Ocean, it's always been 3. It shouldn't be an X move. It should just be 3-3.
Nah, keep the X. How am I supposed to do the big whip everything around the board if it's not an X?
So far, and I don't think you will.
You know what? You weren't there for the testing game, but I made the firing line of SAR tokens, and it was cool the one time I did it. That's 2 successes.
Yeah. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, I've done the dump a bunch into the oceans before when I didn't have to worry about a bunch of tokens, but now I've actually got to be kind of afraid. So I'll go 1, 2, I think. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's still out of range. That's unfortunate.
You do
Oh,
get
actually,
to move yourself.
yeah, I was just about to say, go 1, 2. So, oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think it's time to get rid of the god stack, unfortunately. No, wait, maybe I fixed it. Never mind, I messed it up way worse. Okay, hold on. Let's just, I'm gonna get rid of the god stack and I'll just put the, it was right here originally. Right? Or no, it was here?
Let's just count 12 away from Ender Gansha.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there. Go 1, 2.
New tournament rule. If you knock over your robot stack, the robot just dies.
Oh. 1, 2.
Down for that.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And I'll leave that guy there. Okay. Then I will spend 3 because overload targeting the Ender Gansha since I don't have line of sight on the token. Don't fail me now. You failed me now! Okay. Well, spend my remaining 2 to target the Ender Gansha with the SAR token. I'm at least gonna get some chip damage in here. No, I'm not. Alright, your go.
Yeah.
Well,
7.
I went for it.
Gonna
Oh,
go
yeah,
4.
You have flight, that's right.
Gonna make more tokens.
What is this fresh, never-ending hell that we've gotten ourselves into?
You're the one whose tokens can shoot because of bullshit, and yep, I'm above. So just mirror dodge shield on each other.
Might as well.
And a hit, so defense up.
Okay, at least they both...
defense up.
Yeah.
You're down.
Okay. Recharge. Spend 5 into Rage of Oceans.
Oh no. Actually more than 3. I'm in danger.
Here we go. It's only gonna hit on 2 of them. I'm gonna be sad. Actually, it's less than that. No, wait, it's exactly 2. Okay. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Spend. Actually, and then do I even bother with anything else? Yeah, can't even use overload. What did? All right, spend 2. 1, 2. Try and shoot the Gon token. Let's not use that one. Got a bad feeling about it. That one fails. Good thing I've got 2. Spend 2 more. I'm gonna put this die into timeout. I'm not shaming it, it's just going in timeout. I don't shame my dice.
How would you feel if instead of a defense up, it was an evasion up type deal? As like you had to roll higher.
Well, it still doesn't affect aimed.
True.
Alright, success. Your go.
Okay.
I will win this war of attrition.
Yeah, because you have 9, you have 10, and I have 7. A2.
I kind of wish I had more SAR tokens than I did GON tokens here, just because I need to start pinging away more.
Start attacking your GON tokens and kill them off.
You know, that's not the worst idea.
Make 1.
In return for their faithful service, their reward is death.
I wish I could spend a turn doing that, but if I don't clear out these GON tokens, I'm gonna get slammed. Alright, then you're gonna defense buff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so I don't have to move any defense tokens off.
That's
You're
fair.
good.
Okay, recharge. Spend 2. You know the drill. This SAR to that.
Yeah, it's line of sight.
Okay, well, we're gonna go for it. 1, 2.
Because it goes off of that line, and then it's to the right of that, left of that line.
Yeah. Come on, don't fail me now. Whew. Okay, so how many spaces away am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I would have to move 3 spaces, which is just enough. Yeah, confirm that for me.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll move 3 spaces with the Ikasar. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's a bad spot. Unless I want to catch a Bahamut Blazer. Of course, you're probably just going to re-up your tokens instead. But dare I take that chance? So I'm 1, 2, 3. I could go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's go Safeway. 1, 2, 3. And then spend the 3 remaining to go for the Giga Railgun. And hope that I get at least 2 hits or a crit. Yeah, question. Does Rust require damage to get through? Or is it as long as the attack succeeds?
It's as long as it succeeds.
A small comfort. That is 1 success, no damage, but Rust.
Okay.
And that's my turn, because I've got no more energy.
Okay. You already know what's next. Except for I'll take 1 damage. Oh wait, first actually. Yeah, first actually. You can do the move.
God.
Because you have to move before you hit anything.
Grab some new dice. Fresh ones.
Okay. Then roll. Okay, refill energy. And I gain 1 GON token. I'll just get out this fucking sky. Take 1 damage. Then I'll do defense buff, 6 energy with nothing to spend it on.
Oh.
Wait, no, not 6. Oh, anything. It hits. Yeah. So defense buff and defense buff. Move this down the correct way. So It was down to 4 and I gained back 2. But I had to move 2 first. So I spent 2, gained back 2, and then on 1. Okay.
There we go. All
Here
right.
you go with
Recharge. I will spend 5 for the range of oceans. We gotta start whipping things around the board.
I'm gonna spend all 10.
I wish I could afford to do that.
You can.
Okay, there we go. 3 successes. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, actually, we'll just go there. 1.
And then so
Yeah, I'm thinking about if I actually want to move it or not. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can go 1, 2. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And be out of range of the gone, right? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Gotta move.
it's
more.
not arcing. It's not arcing.
What now? My attack is arcing.
Mine isn't.
I know. I've got to worry about trying to hit the Ender Gone Shaw instead of hitting the Gone.
Worrying about hitting it and hitting it. Okay.
Actually, you know, I think the Aegisar is fine there because I'm just gonna spend. I'm not going to use Overload. I'm just gonna go 1, 2. Attempt to shoot it with the SAR. That's unfortunate.
Luckily, you got a second one.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time it's failed me twice in a turn, though. There it is. Okay.
If you don't shame your dice, they see it as a sign of weakness and see how they go unchecked.
I delete my dice. They don't get the possibility of a second chance.
It's too merciful.
And then I will spend 1 to move this Gone token 1 space to there. Or there.
Okay.
Yeah, your turn. Because I don't want to be in Bahamut Blazer range. Every time I gain an inch, I lose a mile. The moment I shred down your tokens, my rolls start to fail me.
This gun token is going to make more guns.
Oh, I want to go home.
It succeeds with 1. Going right here. So place.
Okay. Not that my SAR tokens can move, except by, you know, rage.
So basically, I'm keeping you from raging.
I'm already raging.
And
Trent,
then
I'm
defense
sorry that
up.
I'm sorry that this game happened.
I'm not. It's actually a game where I lasted longer than 10 seconds.
There is such a thing as too long, though.
Actually not dying. When every single time, when an initial test run with this robot, by the way, it's the end of my turn. When
Yeah,
initial test run with this
did
robot,
this gun use the mirror shield? Because it can see his gun here, so.
oh, so it hit back on.
Alright, and did this one get the defense up?
No.
Okay. Ho hum, ho hum. So recharge, spend 2. Let's try and clean up a little bit. This SAR to this gone. Okay, that's 1 out. This SAR to this gone. 1, 2. That one's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need to move up 3, which is perfect. Spend 3. Move 1.
That could work, and then we can switch out God Meteor for something else. Yes, I like that. Please. Maybe make it an arcing evasion buff instead of God Meteor. I could be fine with that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Spend 3. We're gonna go for the thing. I don't know about better Gone tokens.
True, they do. And that's basically what I've been trying to say with Draco Command or editing Mirror God. Like, I know we're trying to avoid text on Mirror God, but
That is 1 critical hit, so 2 damage and rust.
eh,
Okay, and that's your go. The battle of Rust versus Blaze is never ending. Remove the Gone 500 from the game and just give the Ender Gone Shot tokens.
Or well, you could keep the Gone 500, but don't try to make the Ender Gansha use the Gone 500 and I don't know, give it its own, I don't know. It's just a random idea, but
give it its own tokens. I can see that. Transform all Gone tokens into
Better Gone token, Super Gone token, Mirror Gone token.
No, even better. Mirror Dragon tokens. Mirror Dragon tokens, yes.
Just, give it a thought. Train, we need to have some more testing games between these two as changes are made.
Agreed.
Maybe clear a whole afternoon just to make sure.
It doesn't need to take a whole afternoon, man. Anyway.
Yeah, it's your turn, sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Because if I kill, the reason why I haven't been killing off any tokens, because as soon as I do, we'll just gain them back.
Yeah, I mean, Overload gives me some ability to get tokens back, and honestly, I'd probably start swapping them out for more SAR tokens to ping faster.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, yeah. This is dirty. You see what's coming.
Oh, yeah, I deserve that. I parked it right there. Just don't mess up. And I've got no energy to revengeance with.
Hits.
Okay, 2 damage.
And Blaze.
And Blaze.
And that token's gone.
Okay. Okay.
And I take 1 damage.
From rusting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Which means you could technically win here.
I could. Alright, so I will recharge to 10. for all the marbles, we're gonna spend 3. Get these ones out of existence really quick. So, I either need to get the crit or get 2 hits. Preferably all of the above on all of them. Breeze, you know, this would be the time for those 3 6s to come up.
Please.
Oh! No hits.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You made a
Spend
copy of a token, though.
Yeah, I do make a copy of a token. And I will
Which
make
token do you want?
I'll take a Gone token.
Are you sure you want a Gone token? You said you wanted the ping.
You know, now's the time I need to turtle up again. Things have changed. Okay, I'm going to spend that many. 3. Is that? Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to put 3 into Rage of Oceans.
Are you sure? Because you're blazed.
I just won't move myself. That's 3 successes. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3.
Be dirty for that.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Is that line of sight? Yeah, that's line of sight. There we go. Spend 2.
You don't want to move this SAR token at all?
Nah, I'm good. I think he's fine there. Yeah. So I'm going to spend 2 for the first SAR token, attempting to hit the Endergon Shaw. That's 1 hit. And now my last 2 energy. Oh, I'm gonna move this Gone token that's been down here. Forgot about that. 1, 2, 3. Then my last 2 energy. Can I almost point blank railgun for the win? Come on, point blank railgun. No! Ah! What is this?
It's hell.
Okay. No, your turn.
Okay.
Alright, Blaze is gone. But still my heart hurts. Just shoot that Gone token right next to you.
I'll move right here.
Right, you have flight.
All my energy. Here we go.
What? Yeah. Okay. Recharge. Spend 3.
This is for the game.
This is for the game. I just need 1 hit. Ugh. Alright. You know what? I'll still call that good game. That was a very tight game.
Mm-hmm. So it was better on the bigger board, but yeah.
Yeah. On the smaller board, where I can control space a lot better, it's a lot rougher. On the bigger board, where you've got, you know, room to mess with me.
Alright, cool. Anything else you guys want to say to the stream before I shut it down?
Yeah, to all the people watching in Killer Whales, you believed in me. I see you.
Everyone watching, Please make a petition to fucking buff Ender Shock. That's all I got. I will sign that petition.
Alright, well, congratulations, stars to you, Overdrive.
I'm coming for the top.
Fucking
I'm gonna
bullshit.
lose.
Fucking bullshit, Stegosaur.
Oh.